You your daddy, son. You your daddy, son.
Hey baby boys and baby girls, it's Chrissy here, taking her hair out of her face as step one as always so we can have a clear canvas. So we are now going to take out my Badescu spray and pop the cap off of that. This is the one that has Aloe, Chamomile, and Lavender, and I absolutely love it. And now we are applying my Radial Bee Venom Eye Cream, and I love this stuff so much because I swear I am glowing right after I use it. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the orange shade in my 5 Camouflage cream palette from Makeup Forever and place that under my eyes and over any darkness I have around my mouth. It is time to get that base on and take out our Matte Velvet Foundation by Makeup Forever in shade 70 and place that all over my face. Because Matte Velvet 70 isn't 100% matched to my skin, I go ahead and add 75 because this specific foundation brand does not carry my exact level of crustiness. I am now taking my regular smegular foundation brush and just blending everything in as smoothly as I possibly can. Whenever I blend in my foundation, I try to avoid the under eye area as much as possible while still trying to get some product under there. I just don't want there to be too much product buildup when I apply the next set of products under my eye that are specifically to go under there. I am now going to take the Matte Velvet Foundation in the shade 45 and place that under my eye. I am also going to take the Matte Velvet Foundation in the shade 65 and place that under my eye as well so that it is not too light, but at the same time it is still bright and has the effect that I'm going for. Alright guys, well that was the end of my YouTube career. I'd like to thank my Minecraft girlfriend, memes, TikTok videos for inspiring me to be a better person, my mom. No! Okay. And to blend, we're going to go ahead and go in with my beauty blender, which I slightly dampened with my Badescu spray. We are now going to go ahead and take the Matte Velvet Foundation in the shade 65 and place that down my nose and over my eyebrows as well as on my chin. We are now going to go into the 5 Camouflage Makeup Forever palette again and into the dark brown shade and go under my cheekbones from the tip of my ear downward so that we can sharpen up those cheekbones and make sure they look high and mighty. We're going to do the same on the other side and then across the jawline, and then we're going to make a couple of lines down my forehead. When I contour my nose, I try to be as precise as possible and think of the shape that I want my nose to be when I'm doing this. And you can also never be afraid that you're taking too long with this. Some people like to rush it. I say take as long as you possibly can to make sure that you perfect the shape that you are going for. I am now going to take my pointed contour brush and blend out all of my contour as smoothly as possible. When blending contour, I try to make sure that I keep my strokes as upward as possible so we can avoid that awkward shadow looking look.
Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and go in with the shade 80 and the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet little collection. I usually use 90, but the person, I was in a fashion show, I think last weekend, or was it 2 weekends ago? And we were all doing makeup in the bathroom. And I don't know if the person I let use that shade still has it, or if I threw it in one of the bags I had that day. I can't find it, and it's probably in one of my bags, but...
Honestly, I have not worn makeup in so long, and my skin is a lot better.
So, like, the way that the makeup is, like sitting on my skin, it's like, I'm really happy about it. It's making me really happy.
And now I'm just gonna use my finger. Alright, boys, now I'm taking my matte velvet foundation in shade 80 and placing that over the contour that I've already blended in, just to make sure that it's just super sculpted and, you know, sharp, because, you know, I want you to cut your finger on my cheekbones, so stay tuned. Now I'm going to use the same pointed contour brush that I used to blend in the cream contour and blend in the matte velvet shade 80 foundation. I know you guys have seen me pull out my beauty blender a couple of times, and it's just me blending out the area where the contour and the highlight meet so that it looks smooth and nice and flowy, just the way we like it, okay?
Weird flex, but okay. Bro, where's she at?
Now I'm going to go ahead and use this top orange color here and use it as my base shade. Honey, as you can see, I'm placing this color all over my eyelid until I get the brightness out of this color that I desire.
Oh, okay. I see you winking at me. Hold up. Oh, Zam!
Now we're going to take this beautiful burnt orange shade and use that as my crease color. Now I'm taking my slanted eyeshadow brush and going deep into the crease and making sure that I get as much use out of the color as possible. Now I'm going to take this beautiful deep burgundy shimmery shade and just blend that into just the beginning of my creases right over the orange shade. going to take my detailer brush in front of my nasty makeup hand and dip that into the beautiful gold shade in my Nature Glow 350 Morphe palette, as I'm about to show you. Baboom. Just put that all up in my corners so that I'm gleaming. When I go into the corners of my eyes, I try to make sure that I treat it both as a crease shade and as kind of an eyeliner. I want to make sure that I get the gold into as many places as possible to make sure that the light hits it perfectly, while making sure that I don't make it overpower the eye look. Now I'm going to take this deep brown shade and place it on the outer V of my eye to add some definition and shape. Now I'm going to use the same slanted eyeshadow brush that I used for the orange and burgundy and blend the brown into the crease and lid. And now we're about to pull out my MUA Professional Bronzing Palette and bronze up this look. I'm now going to go ahead and use my pointed contour brush to go over my cheekbones with the gold shade in the middle of the palette. I always do the slightest dab over my temples just to add a little bit of brightness in that area. And then I go down the bridge of my nose as if it were a highlight. Now we're going to take my highlighting brush and go over my cheekbones, down the bridge of my nose, my T-zone, and on my chin, and make sure that we're looking like a glazed donut. And with the highlighting brush, I'm able to hit more precise locations on my face where highlighting is essential, and therefore the areas I am able to hit have more pigmentation with the bronzer. Therefore, I am on glazed donut blinding levels. Now we are going to go ahead and apply my personal favorite, the Falsies Push-Up Drama Mascara, so that every time I blink, I can just blow away all my problems, because, yeah. And we are now going to use my I Use So Much, I'm now scraping it off with the sides, Fenty Beauty lip gloss, and place that all over my lips. And last but not least, we're going to take my Badescu spray and spray it all over my face to make sure we make it a little dewy, but mostly make sure everything stays in place. Guys, and this is the finished look. This is the final product. This is
My face.
Alright guys, and yeah, this is what I would say an everyday glam for me, for you maybe. I absolutely love it. I do it all the time and it's become super easy. I probably can do it in my sleep. Alright guys, and please let me know what you guys think of the look below.
Let me know what you guys think of the look below. Let me know what you guys think of the look below.
Why are you talking so fast? Slow down, Smurfette. With your blues clues looking at. Please do not forget to like, comment. I'm making myself cringe. And subscribe. Okay. So yes, again, do not forget to like. Smash that like button. To comment. And to subscribe. down there, please, thank you. And guys, let me know how your day was below in the comments.
And also let me know what type of videos you guys want me to do in the future. I am here to listen to your suggestions.
And I am thinking about doing a Q&A for my next video, so follow me on my Instagram, it's ChristyXOXO, and leave questions that you guys want me to answer in my next video in the comments of my recent. So yeah, sorry for being so dead in this outro. This is a result of only sleeping 3 hours, so get all your rest, kids. All right, love you guys, bye. Hey y'all, just want to remind you, thank you guys so much for watching my videos, and don't forget to watch all of my previous ones, and yeah, bye.